The Pathology Residency program at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center offers its residents a rich educational experience with access to top physicians and physician scientists, state-of-the-art facilities, and the support and flexibility residents need to reach their full potential. Our program is a 4-year combination AP-CP training experience with the option to pursue a 3-year single AP or CP track. We train up to 33 residents in our program, typically with 6 to 8 residents per class.
Our Department of Pathology is at the forefront of healthcare. We're one of the largest pathology departments in the US. We're comprised of famous academic medical centers that are affiliated with the University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine. We have the infrastructure to practice contemporary pathology. We cover just about every aspect of pathology in great depth and breadth. We focus and take pride in succeeding in training the next generation of pathologists.
Our residents are treated as individuals. Their training experience is tailored to their needs to meet their personal educational goals. We have an outstanding training environment in both anatomic pathology as well as clinical pathology. We want to provide them a rich training environment that provides them a lot of resources as well as flexibility.
If you envision the way you want your academic career to go, our program is so accommodating. We really try hard to accommodate to those specific goals.
Having been able to experience UPMC from the resident, the fellowship, the research, and now the faculty level, I can say with confidence that this is a world-class place, no matter what subspecialty of pathology or frankly of medicine that you're interested in.
Our program is designed to prepare residents for careers in clinical academic, basic research, or community practice settings. New residents undergo a comprehensive orientation and work with fantastic support staff, faculty, fellows, and senior residents. In addition to hands-on learning during rotations, our program offers residents weekly structured didactic sessions in AP, CP, and laboratory management topics.
Prosper at UPMC is a program designed for the first years to help them get up to speed with pathology and get integrated with the program. It starts off with a several week-long orientation to help us acquire skills so that we're ready to start rotations. Having that dedicated time where we could just learn and really strengthen those skills was really helpful.
In our first year, one of the benefits actually that we do have this built-in time between sort of the larger anatomic pathology rotations. Having that extra time to sort of consolidate knowledge, go over a variety of cases that maybe you had questions about, or review things for the upcoming rotation have been a huge benefit in my academic learning.
Our PAs are fantastic here, and as the first years come through the last couple of years, I always tell them, like, you're as good as your PA staff.
UPMC facilities are designed for cutting-edge research and testing.
We have a lot of resources that are available to us. It's evident by the fact that we bring on a lot of laboratory developed tests. Up in virology, they're constantly bringing on new PCR assays. Down here in the microbiology lab, specifically for the mycobacteriology lab, we just brought on a new method for extracting mycobacteria so that we can identify on the MALDI-TOF to help reduce turnaround time.
UPMC is one of the institutions that led the transformation towards digital pathology, and today we remain a leader in digital pathology. We currently employ digital pathology in many aspects in our department. Our department has already started using artificial intelligence. We have at least 1 or 2 algorithms that run every day, and we're working on deploying further AI algorithms in our department.
A world-renowned healthcare provider, Pittsburgh-based UPMC is inventing new models of accountable, cost-effective, patient-centered care. UPMC is composed of more than 40 hospitals and provides residents with opportunities to work in multiple specialty hospital settings. The residency program is based primarily at UPMC Presbyterian, which is only a block away from the main laboratory where the majority of CP rotations occur. Residents also rotate at Shadyside Hospital, the VA, Children's Hospital, McGee Women's Hospital, and the Allegheny County Medical Examiner's Office, all located within a 3-mile radius of Presbyterian Hospital.
University of Pittsburgh, I think, is very unique. We have this Centers of Excellence model here. So we rotate at these sites, and we have different faculty members at those sites who are subspecialized. As we rotate through these sites, we really learn about every organ system really well. Because UPMC is huge, everything gets funneled into our department. So we see every rare tumor, rare case, unique case, anything that's novel. That being said, we also get a huge amount of what we call bread and butter cases. You get both. You get something that's very novel and you get something that's very bread and butter.
Each hospital has its own flavor, its own slightly different environment, different logistics. So really it's kind of like getting 4 or 5 residency programs for the price of one. Not only are you learning different organ systems, but you're also learning how slightly different hospitals do their workflow. That's a really important set of skills to be able to learn to function well as a trainee and really as a practicing pathologist.
Support for aspiring physician scientists is provided through the Pathology Investigator Residency Research Training Program, or PIRRT.
You have the whole university at your disposal to do research in, and we want to foster the development of physician scientists with broad disease interest. I mean, that's what pathology is the study of disease, so we don't care what your disease interest is. It's all part of pathology. The whole university is open to you to find a mentor to do research with. Many universities will have you have to get your own funding to do research, and we do want you to get your own funding, but we don't require it. So if you want to take a year of research off for PERT, our department will pay for that salary for you to do that year of research.
Our rigorous and innovative program is fueled by residents, faculty, support staff, and administrators who exemplify professionalism and kindness.
Seeing that sort of environment, the research aspect as well as the excellent pathologists that practice here really allows, I think, residents to sort of home in on sort of what type of pathology that they're wanting to do, and then also sort of see the work that is required to be an excellent practicing pathologist.
Research mentorship here is not hard to find. If you have trouble finding research here, something wrong has happened.
But I think one thing that really struck me about UPMC was how intentional they were about resident education and preparing us to be good practicing pathologists, but they also balanced that very well with resident wellness.
We are very attentive to the well-being of our trainees. Our program office is available for our residents, so if residents have any issues, they can contact the residency program office, they can contact myself, can quickly help them resolve any problems that they might have.
There are some outstanding programming specifically around diversity, equity, and inclusion, both at the GME level and in the Department of Pathology. It includes a couple of things. One, highlighting opportunities, initiatives, and even celebrations that not only are occurring here at the institution, but within our community. So ensuring that we understand how to include individuals.
Residents are provided a wealth of resources to enhance their education, to assist their research, and to provide opportunities for professional growth.
The grossing stations at each of the hospitals are very well kept, they're clean, they're well stocked, and they also have height adjustable desks and a camera that's built in, so you can do all your grossing very efficiently and comfortably. We're provided with a book fund. We can buy whatever books we would like to. We also have online resources such as Immune Query, Expert Path, and the WHO.
Every site has an independent space for the residents. You always have your own microscope and your own PC wherever you're at. And then additionally, at Presby, we have your actually own independent space too that you never have to share with another resident. And then we also have a collaboration room at Presby as well that has free snacks and drinks and has a multi-headed scope if you want to kind of show cases to residents here. We have tons of fellowships in-house. The vast majority of them are very happy to take in-house people. A lot of the faculty members here are often, pretty well known. They know a lot of other people. UPMC in general also is a pretty well-known program, so I think it carries a lot of weight when you're applying for fellowships.
Our residents love living in Pittsburgh, whether they spend time off enjoying the outdoors, exploring new culinary experiences, attending sporting events, going to a concert or play, or visiting museums. Pittsburgh has something for everyone.
I really love all the green space in Pittsburgh. I think you really get all the kind of city amenities of living in a city space, but Pittsburgh has all of these wonderful city parks. You go down the right trail and it doesn't even feel like you're in the city anymore.
Every time I come through the Fort Pitt Tunnel, you come in and you see the skyline and it's just so pretty. When we got here, one of the things that we were looking for was somewhere to live, and As a resident on a resident salary, I feel, pretty fortunate to buy a house and sort of get settled here in a new city.
My husband and I bought a home when we first moved here, which it's nice. You can buy your first home as a resident. I don't know that many places that allow you to do that.
I think the community between the residents here is really strong. Everyone's really great to work with. We have a lot of social events that get put together. There's a big group that do trivia nights at some various bars in the area. We definitely have more sports-minded people, a lot of people that go to the Pirates games. Some people do some intramural tennis. A lot of the residents are into gaming, so there's a lot of people that game together as well. Definitely whatever your interests are, I think there'll be at least a couple people that share that interest with you here.
What's unique about our program is we have great work-life balance. That also creates work balance, whether you're on service time or whether you're doing research. You have that balance. We are supported through research funds, through our faculty, through our support staff, our PAs, our admin, everybody. It's a very genuine love for every resident, and people care. They want you to succeed. They want you to be the best you can be.
For more information on our Pathology Residency program, please visit www.path.pitt.edu/training.